Good morning. I'll be right back.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 46 Celsius. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
Good morning. Sorry. I'm just going into the chat of the guy whose YouTube videos. I'll put a link to his YouTube videos in my description. He has a hypercar series, which I think like 15 or so videos, 10 to 15 videos of really, really, really well explaining these cars and how they work, specifically to Le Mans Ultimate, which is much different than iRacing. But the hypercars are a lot more fun on here. They're a lot more interactive. There's a lot more things you can do with them, but it's not intimidating. That makes sense. Okay. I'm just hoping the sound isn't too loud, because it can kind of be loud. I like it loud, personally. Alright. Oh, my wheel's not on. Okay.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
So I did this race yesterday, and I qualified P5, and I spun out completely on my own, right over here actually. No, on Tetra Rouge. I made it up to P3, I spun out, and then P4 slammed into me, and then like two other cars slammed into me. I spun right here, and was parked over on the right. And for whatever reason, this guy was way off of the racing line and hit me. I thought, like, oh, thank God I'm not on the racing line. I don't think anyone will hit me. Bam! That sucked. So far, 2 races haven't gone too well for me. My first race, I took pole, crashed on my own in lap 3, DNF. This one, yesterday I finished the race, thankfully. Oh, but going from P3 down to P29, but I eventually made my way back up. I ended up finishing P11. Not a great race for me. Trying to generate some heat. But yesterday, the race kind of goes into the night. I don't know if the time's like sped up, because at like 20-30 minutes into the race it was night, and then like an hour into the race it was daytime again. But I didn't think they'd like have like time acceleration on, or whatever it's called, but maybe they do. Anyways, during the night I saw a lot of people running hard tires, and it looked like, not for longer stints I'm assuming, but I mean it looked like they were really, really struggling with the really cold temperatures, it seemed like they were struggling for grip and lap time. I was running softs, and I was maintaining pretty good tire temperature. I had to run softs because I blew some of my tires in the accident in mediums. But yeah, I did probably 15 laps on soft tires, and during when the track temperature was around like 13 degrees Celsius, it actually felt really felt fine. I turned the traction control up a little bit just to try and see if that would maybe help keep the temperatures at control.
Okay, temperature rising. It's now 24 Celsius.
Whoa. Yeah, I almost did that. I gotta give the Peugeot a try, man. That thing is... That's a cool looking car. That's a really cool looking car, dude. The Peugeot is the coolest looking hypercar, and it's not even close. Peugeot had no business killing it as good as they did with that thing. It's like a Hot Wheels. Oh my god, livery brother. I would do this on iRacing if I see people with the same livery. But he's in a different car, but he's got the same pretty much livery as me, and that's pretty sweet. The 919 tribute. Mine's faster though. That Porsche sucks. Mine's way better. Uh-oh. 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 Sorry, lads. Don't hit me. Thank you. Wait for this guy. Hear how that Peugeot sounds. Ooh. Got a deep sounding engine. I will say the Porsche Hypercar, all the cars sound better on this than iRacing. But the Porsche specifically sounds so... I love the sound of it on here. It's just a little bit different than iRacing. But it sounds more aggressive on here. I love that. understeer like crazy. That's my own fault though. Thanks, brother. Oh man. Ooh. I adjust my pit stop. There we go. New tires and some. Basically, I'm just gonna go into the pits, do another quali run. Uh-oh.
Activate limiter, please, Miles.
It's early, man.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh wait, no, it has to be 100%. That's right. There we go. Me too. Easy. Not a great time, but more of self-inflicted. There's a number of cars I want to try. I want to try the Lamborghini Hypercar. I want to try the Peugeot. I'd like to try the Toyota.
Air temps increasing.
Oops.
It's now 26 Celsius. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Trying to get as much heat into the tires as possible too. I'm feeling confident enough to really just stamp on the brake now, which is kind of nice.
The leader has just done 29.58.
Dude, I would argue that the hypercars are far more advanced and complicated than Formula One cars. Call me crazy. The current state of the hypercars are far more advanced and impressive than Formula One cars. Almost as fast, which is as to how impressive they are, because they're obviously much bigger cars. We got about 8 minutes. That's enough time to do 2 flying laps here. I wanted to go wide just in case. Wasn't sure what that guy's plan was. You're supposed to underdrive soft tires your first couple laps, but then again, this lap is a very long lap. So probably push a little bit harder now. Oh man, I think I braked way too much. Help this guy in front of me is fast because I really don't want to have to slow down up here. I'm doing 2 flying laps in a row, but he looks like he's getting ready to do like a quick lap too, so. He is on medium tires. Or no, he's not. He's on softs. Okay. Right? Actually, that doesn't tell me. Interesting.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Ooh. Oops, a little wide there. That's okay. Saved it.
P3. Okay, pit stop requested.
There. I'll take that time. Okay,
That's the end of the session. P3.
just make sure our graphics aren't too overwhelming. Do medium for the track detail. 5 splits, let's go! Oh, that makes me happy that there's 5 splits. If I recognize any names. Whatever. Alright guys, I'm excited for this. Oh. Oops. Are limited to the number shown. So 12? I definitely don't get 12. But I'm not going to go out. I want to save my tires. Well, I'm in bottom split. I suck. Let me go get a Red Bull.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Okay. Got our setup. I think stint. Maybe stint. I think I need, if I save 1 lap of fuel each stint. I should be able to eliminate a pit stop. Because I think there'll be a pit stop for 3 or 4 laps of fuel at the end. And I think if I can save a lap of fuel per stint, I might be able to eliminate that pit stop. Thank you, Alex K. Link, if I publish this race as like a video, so I hope I do well, so I can do that, I will leave a link to a playlist of his Hypercar series, which I watched 4 days ago. And the very next day, 3 days ago, I entered my first race in my first qualifying session after about 30 minutes of driving the Ferrari 499P. Granted, I did come from iRacing, so I've driven it a lot there, and I got my first pole. So, thank you, Alex. And 100%.
That's the end of the session. P21.
I have probably 300 hours on Hypercars on iRacing. And every single one of those videos, I learned at least 5 new things that I would have just assumed I knew and would have been wrong about with these cars. So thank you very much, Alex. I think he's live right now too. Well, he is live right now. I went into his stream and said thank you. Oh my god. I didn't even look. We got, oh, look, we got multiple classes. I don't necessarily think it's fair that this is a multi-class series. We only get 12 minutes for qualifying. I can complete a lap significantly quicker than the GTEs can.
Pit exit looks clear. All right, Miles.
They get
11 minutes to get the job done.
I could potentially do 3 flying laps in this car. While meanwhile those cars could probably only do 2. But I guess it's even in a sense for them, like they all can only do 2. So okay, yeah, I guess it's fair. It sucks they don't get as many qualifying lap attempts because their cars aren't fast enough to do it in an amount of time. I'm really gonna try and save my tires here. We actually have a proper multi-class race. The last 2 races I've done with this have been all hypercars. It's so opposite to iRacing. On iRacing, 90% of these multi-class races are GT3s, and in this, 90% of them are hypercars. But the hypercars are a lot more fun to drive in this, I think, than in iRacing. Oops. My leg's itchy.
Okay, Miles, as a car exits in the pits, heads up. P15.
By far the hardest sector for me, so I'm happy I navigated that pretty well.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 33 Celsius. Okay, Miles, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Ah, 6 is good. We'll keep running 6.
Okay, pit stop requested. P3.
Oh no. That's okay. We can make up for it.
That's your fastest lap today. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. P3.
Oh man. Fuck. Oh. Dude, look at the gap between the three of us. God damn.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Well, how many sets of these do I have? Hmm. I gotta go brush my teeth. I always drive faster when I brush my teeth. If I didn't mess up turn one, I would have had pole by a lot. By like probably like 2/10. I lost like 2/10 in turn one. Ah. Did anyone beat our times? I hope not. Oh no, still P3. Oh shit. Okay. Never mind. So, I think I can eliminate a pit stop if I save a lap of fuel per stint. At the very least, I'm gonna save at least one lap of fuel. So I'm gonna be saving fuel at least during my first stint. So and I guess later on we'll see if that was when I get closer to the end of stint one, then I'll probably use that to kind of decide if I need to keep doing it or not. Wait a second. I went through my rears. Sounds crazy. I went through my rears quite quickly yesterday. But the fronts, even on the softs, not so much. Because the temperatures dropped quite a bit during the race. Well, they did yesterday. So.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay. There we go. We got the wow, man. I can't believe that. Oh. 62 people, and I'm starting on the front row. Second row, never mind. Oh my god. And he picked a hypercar too. He picked the hardest hypercar.
Formation lap has started.
Oof. This is a weird strategy, starting the race with mediums and softs. But I honestly think it might be a really good idea. Oh my god. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't want to get a thing for speeding. Thank you.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh. Oh. I did not know that, dude. D-Money, thank you, because like I'll get drive-throughs and I'll be scratching my head, not understanding why. Thank you. This is only like day 6 for me. I'm still on the newer side. That makes sense. They're not as thorough in iRacing. He's trying to get some heat into his tires. Alright, I'm gonna start saving fuel, I think. Try and gain that lap. Or no, I'll start in the Mulsanne straight, actually. I'll let him take the inside line. Oops. A little understeer.
The next car is
Ooh. Oh man. Oops. I forgot, dude, that there's 62 people here. I've only seen 2 people. It's weird starting at the front. I'm not used to it.
So P5 behind is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds. Martin's just retired from the race. P4.
Oh shit. Oh, that wasn't I thought that was a podium sitter. The lapped car.
Gap to Ruiz behind is now 2.0.
So later today, I will be competing in the Nürburgring Endurance Championships. Well, today and tomorrow, but today I'm doing the 4-hour solo. Tomorrow is a 6-hour that I'm doing with a couple of guys. In the GT3s. Mercedes, probably, for today. Unless I somehow get inspired to drive something else, but it's probably not going to happen. Oh my god. He just got taken out by me. Oh. What is going on, man?
Matthews has just retired.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Dude, if I was better at driving that car, I would pick it. Obviously, like, the meta in iRacing is kind of the front engine GT3s, but I can't seem to extract any decent time out of any of them except for the BMW and the Mercedes. And the BMW, I find a snooze fest to drive. I find it sounds boring. The dash looks weird. It sucks that it's just such a good car. because it's so boring to drive, in my opinion. Porsche sounds good. Mercedes sounds good. BMW on here sounds good. But on iRacing, I think it sounds like shit. I think it's the worst sounding GT3 next to the McLaren. On iRacing, anyways. McLaren on here sounds good.
Justin is now retired. Sim is retired from the race.
Everybody retiring, huh? Nobody wants to play. Look at how even our tire wear was, or it is. But I haven't tried it. I'm not a big Corvette guy normally, and a lot of the cars I'll pick are purely based off if I like them as a car. And I'm not a huge Corvette guy, so I don't know if I'll ever get it. If it becomes like a meta car, then I'll probably end up getting it, but... Look, je te toi.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
Oof.
Gap to Fifine behind is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds.
Oh no. That's okay. I don't mind if this guy passes me. I'm kind of saving fuel anyways. I feel like you actually have to nurse the tires on here. You know, on iRacing, you can kind of, in a lot of cases, kind of beat the tires to shit, and they'll usually be fine. But like, flat spotting isn't as much of a thing on iRacing as it is on here.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I'll let this guy add. Significantly quicker than me. And I'm saving fuel. He does not look like he's... He does not look like he's... Is the Corvette any good on here? Oh shit, go ahead. I didn't even see that guy. I had no idea he was that close to me. I thought the next GT3 was very far behind me. What's up, Brody? Yeah. I realized that last night. Oh. I did my race last night, Qualified P5. Got up to P3, crashed, went down to P29, finished the race in 11.
The gap to Barbosa ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds.
Bet Mustang? Oh, yeah. I've been driving the Mercedes. No, GT3 at Monza. In the beginner playlist this week. Unless it, or right now I'm in a Hyper. That's what you're asking. I'm in the Porsche.
Barbosa ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Oh yes, so I didn't stream it last night. I wanted to do one race off stream just to kind of get the comfortability before I streamed one. My plan was to do last night's off stream and then this one on stream. And tonight I'll be in the Nürburgring Endurance Championships on iRacing, the 4-hour. I'll be doing that solo. And I'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time it starts. So I'll probably be live for that. So I may be live for an hour or so beforehand as well, just to practice a bit, because I haven't driven a GT3 or iRacing in like a week and a half. And for a 4-hour race, I should probably do a couple laps. And tomorrow I'm doing the IMSA, which is at Nürburgring combined, which I don't know, the devs were spoken when they thought of that, but they're doing the 6-hour.
It's now 3.2 P6.
Oh.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I was in the I was in the bottom split of the ELM or whatever this is, the WEC Le Mans Classic last night. I was in bottom split of that one. Finished 11th. Is there a way you can look that up? 'Cause that'd be cool, because I've been trying to find a way to like track my race stats and stuff like that. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? This is chaos. No, I know that, but I like
Okay, Miles, the next car is soft.
I mean like externally, like an external website to look them up. Is there a way like that? Like, because I was trying to look them up when I was at work, because I don't know, I'm nerdy about shit like that. And I was like, oh, I wish there was a way I could look it up. So on iRacing, I could just log in to at work. Well, not yet anyways. I bet you somebody will come up with something like that. It'd be a super handy tool, something sim racers would 100% use. I know Go Fast Setups, they have like a leaderboard system that kind of monitors your stints, but it's only for people that actively use that, and only that. So, like, I don't mean to brag, I am 5th on the leaderboard for Porsche 963 laps at Le Mans. 5th out of 19. Don't mean to brag. 7th place. I think his lap time's like 8 minutes. I think his Porsche 963 only had 2 tires on it.
Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, I have the normal race control, not the Pro Plus, but the Pro. And hang on, let me pass James Bond here. Would you say the Plus is worth it?
P5.
So I see the Pro. I have the Pro, and I think that's worth it. But it's quite a bit for the Pro Plus. But I mean, I haven't played that other game, Race Factor or whatever they're talking about. So if I had that, it'd probably be more worth it. But thanks, brother. You didn't have to do that. Oh shit, dude! There's so much chaos. This, the very first endurance race I ever entered was in a BMW Hypercar at Le Mans on iRacing. It was a multi-class one just like this, and I got a podium. My very first ever endurance race. Never had one in an endurance race since.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Then again, I think like 12 Hypercars started and like 5 finished, so I mean. Oh, okay, I don't have all the DLCs. Oh. Man. I mean, I appreciate when cars get out of the way, but I mean, like, I do wish that more people understood that if you're in the slower traffic, you have right of way. I'm supposed to go around you. Like, don't, oh shit, that's a Hypercar. That's a Hippo car. You can go. Oh god, that Peugeot's looks, that thing looks so cool.
Disappointed, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, fair. It's just hard to justify 48 bucks a month. I already pay, what is it, $8 a month for Race Labs. Another $8 a month for a Go Pass subscription, but that works with iRacing and Le Mans Ultimate. And it's got so many incredible tools, not just setups, so. And iRacing, well, I bought the year's subscription on Black Friday. I have so many subscriptions already for sim racing. Ooh. I think I'm gonna try and focus more in these, in like the more complicated sectors, and chat with you guys on the Mulsanne. I think Mulsanne is actually French for yap to your stream chat. Oh, Wait, is that the Pro or the Pro Plus? Because there's like the Pro Plus where you get DLC for... I think the only addition that I recall seeing is, in addition to the DLC you normally get with Le Mans Ultimate, you get DLC for Race Factor 2, that other game. And I think it's like, $48 for the year for the Pro, but the Pro Plus one, where it's like $84 a year. Like, is that one worth it? That seems a little overpriced for the extra benefits you get unless you play that other game. Why was that guy facing the other way? The race is this way. You're supposed to point this way. Yeah, like the Pro Plus, it doesn't seem worth it to me. I mean, if I played that other game, maybe, but I will say, in bottom split on iRacing, if you were to enter a multi-class race like this, you're not going to get as diverse of a field. It's going to be 90% GT3s, probably no LMP2s, and maybe 5 prototype drivers that, and most of them shouldn't be driving prototypes, and 4 of them will crash out before the first half the race is done.
Miles, you're reeling P5. The gap is now 2.7 seconds.
But in this, you get like proper multi-class racing. Oh shit, I'll go around you, brother. You keep doing your thing. I haven't tried the LMP2s in this.
Track temperature's falling. It's now 29 Celsius.
I should try them. I haven't tried the LMP3 or the LMP2. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I have purchased some of the DLC for this, but I'm not sure which. It was like when it, about like, whatever the most recent DLC was out, probably 6 months ago.
Slower class car ahead. Roll is now retired. The gap is at P5. Ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Ooh, lucky. I will say this track is probably the best track in the world for multi-class racing. I don't know too many other racetracks that have such good and safe areas to multi-class race. It's nice. You have to really pick and choose the risky parts to pass on this track. So much of it is quite easy. Yeah, this 6-hour race is going to be chaos. The Nürburgring combined with hypercars, GT3s, and LMP2s. I wanted to do it in GTPs, but nobody else in the group wants to. I mean, that's safety rating suicide, but it'd be fun. Oh, bro. Jeez. No. I'll just wait. That was my fault.
Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, I don't know why I tried to send it up there. That was a dumb move on my part. I almost took him out. I wouldn't have mind taking myself out, but if I would have taken out somebody else, oh. Yeah, that's fair. See, I got so lucky. I got into iRacing during like the Black Friday sale, so I paid for a year subscription, which works out to be like $80, like the price of a game. So now I'll just do that each year, and I was treated like a new game each year, I guess. I already have probably over 50% of the cars and tracks already, so I've spent most of what I want to spend on it.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
I mean, I haven't spent any money on iRacing in the last like 2 seasons. I've kind of purchased everything that I want to race right now, so it's just fun, the variance, like there's so many different things you can race, which I love about it. The netcode issue can be annoying, but I find the lag in here almost equally as annoying.
The gap in front is now 7.9.
Steering feels heavier on here, which is interesting, but uh-oh. Oh, sick, nice drift. Did you do that on purpose? That was fucking tubular, bro. Oh shit. No, don't go into the wall. Good boy. Good car. People keep putting ice on the road there.
Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader. The gap to Heinrich behind is now 12 seconds.
I am not gonna risk passing the leader here in this area. I need a keybind that says flashy passy. And it also flashes. Yeah, you were mentioning that. I maybe I'll check that out this weekend.
It's now 21 Celsius.
I love morning endurance races, man. Maybe it's because I'm getting older, but that's the time where I feel the most alert. The ones in the evening, like this one tonight, oh, I'm gonna have to have a nap when I get home, because this 4-hour Nürburgring race it's a blast. Like, it's my favorite race to do, and it's literally the reason I got iRacing was for the Nürburgring Endurance Championships. So I've been preparing for this. No, I didn't. I was thinking about it during qualifying. I was like, shit, I forgot to check that out. I haven't tried it yet. But I'm quite used to this, so I didn't want to jeopardize anything right now, but yeah, I gotta remember to write that down. Look at how even that wear is. I ran all mediums, and crashed out and I had to run all softs, and oh man. This is the wave for sure. Track starts to cool down too, and I see a lot of people putting hard tires on, and last night I saw a lot of people struggling for grip. I gained like 15 positions in the nighttime when I was on softs and people were on hards.
It's now 23 Celsius.
Yeah. Headlights are not required. Where's my headlight button? Okay. I'm surprised they don't have signal lights in this. They should. Like they have everything else, but they don't have signal lights? When that's like a key feature of endurance racing and multi-class racing. It's surprising that they haven't incorporated signal lights into this.
coming up on a slower class car.
Oh. Thanks, brother. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I was just letting you rock, because I didn't think I'd be able to overtake him safely through this part. So I did not mind chilling behind him. I think I've got a lot of pace over the people behind me, to be honest. I'm saving fuel, too, and... we did it, though. We saved a lap of fuel. I was never a big Corvette guy. Bunch of guys I play poker with, a lot of them are realtors, and 3 of them have Corvettes, and they all tell me like the same thing. It's like, my Corvette is the only one in the world painted in yellow, produced on a Tuesday with a cigarette delete, or cigarette lighter delete, or something like that. I'm like, dude, they have like 8,000. They have like 8,000 exclusives a year. It kind of takes away the prestige of it being exclusive. If you have 30 different 1-to-1s and 50 cars, the 30 1-to-1s aren't really that impressive. I know it's kind of an exaggeration, but then you get like the crazy ZR1s and I don't know all the super high-end ones, but I know one of the Corvettes is one of the top 10 fastest production cars around the Nürburgring, so I mean, the credit to them. It's just not the new ones. I don't like the new ones. I love the old Corvettes, like which I'm trying to think of like which generation it would have been, like 2006, 2007 era. Is that the C6? That I love that. The C6 C06 was one of my dream cars. I think it was like a 2006 or 2007. Man, the early 2000s were great for cars. You had the Ford GT. That was around when the Charger first came back. The Corvettes were glorious back then. Vipers were a lot more common. The Mustangs were great. You had like that transition of the 90s body style to the 2000s body style. So you had both of those, and both of those look great. Walking to school when I lived in like a small town in BC, I used to cut through the Dodge dealership just to look at the new Chargers.
Get behind us now, 7.8 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car.
Alright, next time we're on the Mulsanne, we're gonna start planning a stint here. I don't flash my lights enough at slower class cars. Some people get really mad on iRacing when you do it and like hit you. But some people do it just to fuck with you. Yeah, I mean, I played hockey for 15 years, but I don't watch it too much anymore. I watch in the play. I live in Edmonton, so I mean, you know how it went for us this year, just like the year before, just at a different time. But yeah, I guess the last few years I've kind of, I kind of stopped getting into hockey back in like 2013. I started to not pay attention as much. I'll watch during playoffs, but that's really about it. Mostly motorsports myself. Look at that. We got all new softs, all new mediums. Oh my gosh. You know what we're going to do? We're going to run softs because it's going to start.
Crew is ready.
Hello, P4. Oh, dude, that's awesome. You know, my dad's 68 now, and he played beer league up until he was probably 50. And now he's retired. He makes knives in his garage and plays video games. He was the first person to actually type in this YouTube chat. We used to play Warzone a lot together during the pandemic. He still plays quite a bit with some guys he used to work with. Probably plays daily, actually. But I like my sanity, so I am no longer touching Call of Duty. My hairline is bad enough. Okay, so
Miles, you have no recorded pit timings. Our exit position estimates will be off. We're coming out into traffic. When we exit the pits, we should be at P9.
oops.
Slower class car ahead. Heads up, there's a car exit in the pits. Box in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Whew. Stint 1, success. I'm happy with that. I'm really, really happy with that. I think I'm going to try and save fuel again. I'm not sure where we're going to come out.
Cruz just retired from the race.
Turn my fan on. Ooh. There we go. I might decide to play music, so I'm just getting it ready.
Let's get some heat into these brakes. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Nice. Guy behind me spun. Dude, this is people. So many people spun here last night because the track temp is so cold. People on mediums were struggling. People on hards are gonna really struggle.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius.
His tires are going to be in much better condition than mine.
Come on, Miles. Keep pushing. You might get it back. Gap to WEC ahead is increasing. It's now 2.0. The guy in front is WEC. Gap to 7th position. Ahead is now 2.6 seconds. Slower class car ahead. WEC ahead is pitting. 7th position.
Not sure what he was doing. I thought I had new mediums. Well, I guess not. But I might only have to change just the back tires. We'll see.
Coletta retired from the race. Air temperature's falling. It's now 17 degrees Celsius. The gap to 8th place. Behind is now 10 seconds. Lap time was 39.62.
I'm excited. Next week, I think that the daily races are here in gold. Pretty much same track car combo, I think. Oh, well, no, it's like LMP2s and GT3s, I think.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 15 degrees Celsius.
Look at our temps. How good is that? Perfect.
Coming up on a slower car. The gap to P8 behind is now 9.5 seconds.
Ooh. Did they make that corner tighter last lap? I think they did. I swear they moved the track. It's not where it was last time.
The gap to the 8 behind is now 9.3. Slower class car ahead. Barbosa is gaining on you. The gap's now 8.1. Back faster than us into the long chicane. Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, I was, the race started at 6 a.m. I was on by like 5:15. I'm usually like early mornings is when I'm on the most. Even before work too. Like I'm an early riser. I'll wake up at like 4 a.m. on my own and go to bed at 9 p.m. It's ridiculous. Man, the morning is, I feel like, is when I usually drive the best, so that's when I like to race the most. So I always try to do a lot of the morning endurance events I can on iRacing, but now I'm going to be doing them on my Ultimate a lot more. What's going on up here?
Slower class car ahead.
Where's he? Oh, fair enough. Do you have to? Is that by choice, or are you up that early for work, or? Oops. Oh, fair. Okay. See, honestly, when you have to get up for work at that time, it really is a blessing because it's much better than waking up and feeling exhausted. So. I don't usually start work till around 8, so if I'm up at 4, I have like, takes me, it's not very long to get ready for work. So I'll just, if I'm up at 4, I'll do 2-3 hours of racing beforehand. Yeah, me as well. Me too. My girlfriend is not. Is this guy running low on fuel? He's going so slowly. Maybe he has damage.
The gap behind is now 5.1 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car.
I always take extra care around the leaders. I do not want to risk taking out somebody in a different class. Especially if they're fighting for the win. In a race like this, I would, oh dude.
Coming up on a slower car.
Okay, I don't think I need to save fuel anymore. I think I have enough to just do like 2 more stints. I'm not gonna be able to save like... Actually, wait, let's just keep this open. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to save 3/4 of a stint, so... No more lifting coast.
Bravo 7 was closing you down. The gap has come down to 3.1. Quicker than you entering the long chicane. That lap was at 39.76. There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Chaos.
P7. Bravo 7 is gaining on you. The gap is now 1.3 seconds.
Well, he's got to pit this lap anyways. Ooh, he just went off behind me. I saw on the radar. Damn. I just inherited 6th place. Courtesy of the guy that typed in chat. Or not courtesy of him, but he was 6th place, and it looks like someone ruined that for him.
Sixth place. Bravo 7 behind is pitting now.
I'm gonna play a little bit of music. I hope that's okay. Helps me concentrate. There we go.
Your relay on P5. The gap's now 19 seconds. Has just retired. You're approaching a group of slower cars. Air temps increasing. It's now 21 Celsius. Coming up on a slower class car. There's a group of slower cars ahead. Alright, Miles, the next car is one lap behind. That's halfway. We're looking alright here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth.
Oof. Oh yeah, I could put new softs on.
Sector 3 is 4.5 seconds off the pace. Right, the guy ahead of us is 4 laps behind.
Where's he going? That's not where the racetrack goes, I don't think. Joker lap? Can you do that? Oh man. Oops. He's probably gonna be pitting this lap. Oh no, he's got a lot of fuel.
next car is one lap behind. The car in front of us is socks.
Oh shit. Whew. Missed the breaking point. What? Okay, I thought it changed my fuel ratio.
Ahead is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
This is really a minute behind for P6. This is great.
Okay, Miles, you're reeling socks in. The gap is 15 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Dude. Love battling for position against 12th place. I know, like, they're not supposed to move out of the way, but, like, don't fight me. fuck's going on?
Reactor SOX ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
Oops.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Pit crew's ready.
Alright. Oops, wrong gear. Fuck. No, man.
We should be in position 7, just ahead of Tay.
Ah, I wasn't paying attention. I looked at my telemetry at the worst time.
Bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
Ah.
The leader is pitting now.
We might be okay, though. That was stupid of me. I looked at the telemetry right in the braking zone. Why did I do that? I've lost my music privileges. I have to concentrate. That was so dumb of me. What was I thinking? We're gonna lose time in the pits, but thankfully we didn't lose much time from the damage. Well, about 10 seconds, but I mean, subjectively speaking.
SOX in front is pitting.
Thankfully, it was the end of my stint. There we go. Let's just change all 4. Might as well.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Please don't be long. Oh, only 45 seconds for the damage. We'll be okay. We might come out a little bit behind E6, but I think we've saved enough fuel. We might win that back in our pit stop. And fuel saving will not be required.
Temperature rising. It's now 23 Celsius.
Well, we're not going to be able to save up enough fuel, so we're just going to push.
The exit looks clear. Okay, Miles, the next car is do 4.
Oh, that's all good, man. All good. All good. I do appreciate you watching, man. I gotta start getting back on the video grind. I have so many races saved that I want to upload as videos, including like like 2 Nürburgring races on race wins on iRacing that I should be uploading. They're race wins. Slacking.
Ruins. It's getting closer. The gap's come down to 3.9.
Oh my god. I don't have too many tires left to use. I'll actually have to put a wet tire. If I need to get tires, that's my only option. Oof. We definitely lost some time there, but I think we can make it back. We have just under an hour, 50 minutes.
Driver in front of us is Ruins. ahead is pitting. P8. P4 is now on mediums. Gap to P1 behind is now 4.8 seconds. One lap ahead.
Ouch. There we go.
Slower class car ahead.
Oof. Oh shit, the leader's right behind me. My class leader. Not getting, I'm just gonna get out of the leader's way. I want to get the hang of the Aston Martin because that V12 is crazy. If I can get the hang of that, that's going to be my main. Because it looks good, it sounds good. But I do want to try the Peugeot as well. But I've heard the Aston Martin is trickier, one of the trickier GTPs to drive.
Coming up on a slower class car.
What happened to him? Last race, there was another person that was just parked on the side of the track for like an hour and a half. Why is that? Like, or do they lag out and they just can't join back in and it's just stuck, or are they just AFK sitting there? Because I've seen like enough people for me to think that they're not just sitting there AFK and like it's an issue with the game or something. I wonder. He's definitely not supposed to do that, I don't think. It's not really safe. He's been there for like 30 minutes. This pit stop should be short.
Track temps increasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
Only theoretically changing one tire.
The lap time was at 38.01.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just don't understand why they wouldn't, like, why not just go into the pits? Maybe they just didn't think of doing that.
Slower class car ahead.
But I mean, like, he's not in a dangerous area. Kind of hard to hit him there. Yeah, that does make sense. That guy beached his car, so that's pretty unfortunate. No, 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 no. Fuck. Okay, it could be worse. It could be worse. Whew. It might not be that bad. We don't have another left front tire except for the
Behind is now 4.5. 1 lap in front.
except for that new wet. Suspension actually does feel fine. I might just repair the body.
Behind is now 3.4. 1 lap ahead.
Oh, we'll see what the gaps are when I'm done this stint. If there's enough of a gap either way where it wouldn't really matter, I wouldn't gain or lose position, then I might just do it. Just for extra insurance and a good quality car to the finish line. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna repair the bodywork because the suspension feels okay.
Coming up on a slower car.
Yeah, I mean the car feels fine to be honest. See if I'm losing like any top speed in this straight. I wasn't paying attention to that.
Behind is pitting.
Oh yeah, quite a bit. Okay, yeah, well I'll repair the bodywork because I'm definitely going to be losing. Yeah, look at the top speed I'm losing. So I'm gonna box as soon as the pit window opens.
Slower class car ahead. Brake flip is now on softs. Celsius. Coming up on a slower class car.
Up to P6 again. Got about 30 minutes left. Currently P6. One more stop left. Oh.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Oh shit. Damn. First track warning. Yeah, I'm definitely losing time due to this damage. It's all like straight line speed, it seems like I'm losing.
The leader's pitting now. The track temp's increasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Oh shit. He has damage. I think that might give us a top 5.
P6.
Sucks for that guy, but I mean, guy's misfortune is another guy's gain, I guess.
Slower class car ahead.
I don't think I'm gonna change my tires, actually. I think I'm just gonna keep these and just ride them to the end. I'm only gonna repair the bodywork.
WEC is now retired.
The pin window opens next lap or the lap after?
The track temperature's rising. It's now 36 Celsius. The leader, Walker, is pitting. Slower class car ahead.
I'm pretty sure pit window's gonna open this lap. See. Maybe not.
That's 20 minutes to go. Okay, pit stop requested. Okay, Miles, you should have
Fuck
plenty
it.
of space on the exit.
Unboxing now.
It will be in P8, a few seconds behind 8th place.
Oh, it's 59.
Grid crew's ready.
Oops. Ah, we're good. Yeah, we're just gonna
Box in
keep
5,
these tires.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh. Oh, man. Let's stand up for a bit. How much time do we have left? Okay. All right. Let's go.
Pit exit looks clear. Alright, Miles, the next car is do 4. The gap to do 4 ahead is increasing. It's now
think I put a little bit more fuel than I need. There. That's one thing I'll definitely do after a stint is I'll get the next stint ready just in case. So if I have some sort of accident and it pisses me off, I won't be concentrating on making sure my pit stop is good. There we go. We're back up just in case. All I need to do is just press the pit stop button. Ooh. Almost happened again.
Eighth place.
Oh shit, that sounds so unlucky. That sucks. Alright, let's take a look at these pits. He's done 4 laps. P6 will be able to go to the end. P7 is going to have to pit. I'm not sure about the people ahead of him though.
12 seconds. The gap to P2 behind is now 3.8 seconds, one lap ahead.
I need to burn off some of the fuel, so. Turn the motor map down a bit.
The gap to full ahead is now 12 seconds.
Oh shit, the leader's behind me. Dude, is this the guy who crashed? He's still a lap ahead of me?
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
You only lost one position from that 94-second pit stop. Damn.
You're reeling to full. The gap is now 11 seconds.
Puncture? Oh no. Or what place he's in. That's a pretty shitty time to get a puncture, brother.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 42 Celsius. The gap to P4 in front is now 11 seconds.
I gotta start being careful with the tires. Oops.
Slower class car ahead.
The fuck? That was terrifying. What is that, Diddy Blood?
Slower car. Gap to 4 ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
I'm pretty sure the Aston ahead of us in P7 has to pit still.
Raceline has retired.
We'll see.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Oh shit, that guy doesn't have a rear wing. Yeah, he's definitely got a pit. He's done 11 laps so far. Nice. Next lap, I'm assuming is last lap.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Actually, might be this lap. I'm not sure how Le Mans Ultimate does it. I don't recall it saying 1 lap to go, but sometimes, if I remember correctly, it'll just like end it. I don't know. We'll see. Oh shit, the leader. Is he out?
He's just retired from the race.
He is. Storny just got promoted to P1. So I just moved up too, I think. Oh, dude, that's so unlucky. Oh shit, there's... No, that's not. Oh, that's P2. That's P2. Oh my god. Oh, that's them. Carol. Yeah, okay. Steve Walker.
He's taken the win.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's the end.
Okay, it's top requested. E7. Okay, it's over. Ah, bad luck, Miles.
Whew. Oh man. Can I look at like pit stops? Oh well, GG. I will take P7, I guess. Oh no, I'm probably gonna inherit P6 because of this person's accident. Yep. This is what the Peugeot sounds like, hey? What's this? Oh, Porsche. LMP2, LMP2, LMP2. Well, GG. That's going to do it for me. I got to get going, but I will be live again later this afternoon for the Nürburgring Endurance Championships, which start at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll probably be live maybe 45 minutes before then, doing some warm-ups, and it'll be a 4-hour solo endurance multi-class race, basically mimicking the NLS. So it's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. But guys, thank you for watching. I'll take P6. You know, I felt like I could have had a podium in me, but whatever. I made some mistakes, had some damage, but all in all, better result than I was expecting. So GG. Thank you. Take care.